Astro Bot. Everyone loves it, but why? Okay, now imagine this. You're driving flying through the galaxy in your PS5, as you do, when all of a sudden, Nebulax, or as Wiki calls him, Space Bully Nebulax, takes that PS5, spreads those cheeks, and rips that shit apart, and then throws it in his ass.
He stole PlayStation games and he put them in his ass?
Now I'm not going to get into any spoilers in this video. Astro Bot's worlds are very colorful and no level looks the same. The game is absolutely beautiful, the graphics look amazing, and the music matches exactly what's going on. And if it's a winter level, it's wintry sort of vibes. The music it's straight bangers. I don't know what else to say. And there's levels in levels, if that makes any sort of sense. I don't think it does. They're like galaxies, so you need to solve a little mini puzzle, and then you'll get a galaxy, you go in there, and then a new world opens up. The game itself is only 12 hours normally, but to 100% complete the game, it's just under 20 hours, which is not bad at all. Sure, you spend $60, which I didn't, I got it on discount. But anyways, you spend $60 retail, and you have this insane experience, start to finish. There wasn't a downtime moment. It never felt slow. I really, really enjoyed it. We're swimming with the monkeys. I'm gonna take a quick intermission here. In the levels, not only are you saving bots, but you're also getting coins, so you can customize your controller ship thing. And you can also open capsules. Aside from Astro Bot's wiener being lodged down my throat, there are some things that I think people might not like about it. If you're not really big into platformers, I think maybe skip out on this one. Although I'm not super huge into platformers, but I still really, really enjoyed playing Astro Bot. From start to finish, I was excited to platinum the game and to 100% it, and I just really, really enjoyed it. The only other platformer that I am super into was a Battle for Bikini Bottom, which it reminded me of a lot and even did things better than that game. So if you enjoy platformers or want to get into platformers, I would recommend this game. One thing that I don't like about platformers is the collectibles, and you have to search up YouTube videos and then try to not get lost in the level trying to get the collectibles. What I like about Astro Bot is that there's a little bird thing you can get for 200 coins, which is not as expensive as it sounds. And he can guide you to the collectibles or the missed bots that you didn't get. So then you can just play the game. You don't need to search up YouTube guides or anything. I mean, of course you can, but you can play it 100% by yourself if you want, which I think is really cool. This raises the question though. Do I think Astro Bot deserved Game of the Year? Yes. Black Myth Wukong is an outstanding game. And I would have been able to sleep fine knowing that won Game of the Year. That would be fine. Balatro is another good candidate up there. But honestly, what really stands out to me about Astro Bot is that you could take, a 7-year-old kid and they could play Astro Bot and have a great time. Or you could take 40-year-old man, put him on Astro Bot, and he'll enjoy it just as much, if not more, because he can appreciate all of the IPs that Sony has that have been left to rot, but still, Ape Escape and all those other things, Bloodborne, God of War, Ratchet and Clank, those are just the ones off the dome, but there's so many there that I recognized and had a good time playing, and even if you don't recognize them, you will still have so much fun. There was a few in there that I just had no idea who they were. And it might even bring you to those games and introduce you to new games. I just think that's really cool. I think this game is going to be very replayable. I've already went back and fought the bosses a couple times. I haven't showed any of the bosses in this video because I want you guys, if you do get the game, to go in it and experience it for the first time. But yeah, it's really not that deep. It's just a beautiful game. And, if the price is too much for you, it's eventually going to go on discount. I'm sure of it. But for those of you that are platform lovers, PlayStation lovers, I think I really encourage you to get it. It's very good. It's very good. There's no need to really drag it on any more than what I need to. It's a great game. I recommend you get it. If it ever goes on sale, I highly recommend it. If I was to rate this thing 1 out of 10, 8.5 probably. It's a good game. I really like it. I'm very strict with how I rate things, but I can't think of anything wrong to complain about Astro Bot, but I don't know if I'd necessarily give it a 10. I think 8.5 is perfect. Yeah, that's all I really have to talk about today, so goodbye.